We have a real opportunity here on the Boise National Forest. Forest Service Road 384, that's commonly called the Edna Creek Road, is really our busiest forest road. It, in the summertime, has thousands of vehicles travel up and down that road every single day. Especially this year with the pandemic and COVID going on, use has grown exponentially on that road. And because of all that high volume of use, we have a really difficult time maintaining it, and quite honestly, it's a challenge to drive. It can be washboarded up. Infrastructure, as far as the culverts and ditches go, are really hard to maintain. They've exceeded their lifespan, and we felt really fortunate this last year. We were able to apply for a federal grant, highways grant, and that money is going to go directly back into the 384 Edna Creek Road. It'll be a windfall for everybody, and especially the forest users. We're going to go in kind of three phases. First, dig up the existing culverts and replace them with new pipes. That will get rid of the damaged pipes that currently exist. It'll improve drainage on the road, reduce erosion, and most importantly, it'll increase fish habitat. Some of those culverts are so high off the creek bed that fish can't get up into them and move through them. So it'll increase the number of fish, it'll increase the quality of fishing for our recreation, and then most importantly, it'll improve bull trout habitat, a sensitive species. The second phase will start next year, and they'll start with surface improvement. They'll regrade and finish the surface. They'll place aggregate and then do some shaping of the template of the road itself. The work will improve the road immensely. It'll improve drivability and user comfort. To do the work, obviously, we're going to dig up the road and we're going to replace the culverts. Starting the day after Labor Day, this September 2020, we will close the road for visitors, and it will only be open for construction contractors. We'll place gates at two ends of the road, and it'll block the road access, obviously. It'll block access to the Crooked River trailhead, and it'll block access, 384 access down to that North Fork of the Boise River corridor. The positive of that is the road will be improved, and there's a pretty good route that you can take the 327 Granite Creek, Rabbit Creek, and up the North Fork of the Boise to route around that closure. Doesn't add a great deal of time, and honestly, it's a nice drive in and of itself. You're paralleling the North Fork of the Boise River there. So again, we will have the Edna Creek 384 road closed for the entire month of September and into the first or second week of October, depending on how the construction goes there. The reroutes will be marked. The major junctions will have kiosks that have road information, and working with our public affairs office here in Boise, we'll do a good job to get the word out so folks aren't surprised when they get there. In a year from now, or a year and a half from now, it'll be an entirely different experience to drive that road. It'll provide reliable through route. It'll increase and improve fish habitat. Most importantly, that work will last for years and years. So a short-term closure will benefit us and the forest users for years to come.